There is this saying that to whom much is given, much is also expected. There are times in a man's life that you always feel like engaging in quickie. You understand? So every time is not for this awesome or prolonged knacking. No. Every time is not for taking time doing things. No. There are times in a man's life that you feel like you need sharp, just a few minutes, he's done. So guys, help yourself today by not scrolling down. Don't go anywhere, because today in this session I'm going to be talking about importance of quickie. You understand? Importance of you doing quickie with your partner. So guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Still your girl, real Chichi, your mentor in the things of tata tata. So if today is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Here we talk about everything sweet to the body, heart and soul. So do me a favor by sticking around, watching the video, and make sure you give it a very great thumbs up. All right, so let's start with what is quickie, because many people will be saying, what is this lady talking about? I'm talking about quickie. In a layman's understanding, I'm talking about that moment you're in the middle of meeting, you are in your shop, or you're somewhere, you're in the middle of something, but your mind is telling you to knack. Your mind is telling you bank. Everything is happening to you is knacking. That's the only thing going on in your mind. And maybe you want to step out to go to work, and maybe your mind is telling you need to do this thing just a few minutes. Like sometimes the thing is already standing erect and you need to plug it and do something sharp sharp. That is what we call quickie. It can come in a middle, when your partner is either cooking or she's wearing all these seductive clothes, and your thing is already telling you go and plug it and do this thing. Now, what are the importance that follows you doing quickie with your partner? What are the importance that follows you doing it sharp sharp? First importance of quickie is that it is very sweet. It is so sweet, guys. If you have not engaged in quickie, sorry for you. Like, you don't know the sweetness that comes from it only when you engage in it. It is when you have been doing it or you have done it, you understand the sweetness that comes from it, because it is internal. It is internal. So it is very sweet, and it is one of the type of knacking. Yes, is it a type of knacking? It is one type of knacking that you are only permitted not to engage in foreplay. Now, if you are the kind of person that don't always like foreplay, then this style, this method of knacking can assist you to detach foreplay from what you are doing, for you not to engage in it, because you don't need to. It doesn't take time, few seconds. In fact, quickie is one of the way of knacking that you are permitted not to waste more than 2 minutes. You're not permitted to stay more than 2 minutes, and that is why all those hookup babes, you understand why they enjoy it. You understand, you don't have to rotate them, fling them up and down. So it is very sweet. Then the second reason why, the second advantage of you engaging in quickie is that it helps to boost sexual drive. What do I mean by this? If you have a woman in your life that has a lower libido, or a woman that have a lower sex drive, she don't always like knacking, this is the only thing that can assist to boost her immune system. Like, before you know it, she'll become used to knacking. And sometimes you watch that it's the woman itself that is coming for the knacking. You understand? Because she's enjoying it. When you made a woman body to become used to you, you will notice that you enjoy that woman. You will begin to enjoy her. Now, you don't need to tell her, baby, open it for me. Once you come, you unzip. Before you know it, she'll become used to sex. Then another importance of this quickie is that it helps to reduce stress to the barest minimum. Now, that moment that you are not concentrating very well, that moment that your mind is rotating from one thing to another, something is troubling you, but with this quickie, it will help to make your mind come to a circle, to a point, like it reduces those stress all over your neck, all over your shoulder. The contract, you don't know how to go about it. The project, you don't know how to go about it. It will give you inner mindset, like it channels your mind directly to what, to your goals. I just say it channels your mind directly to your goals and aspiration, and before you know it, you hit the jackpot. Because see, when you're in the middle of that meeting and the only thing going on your head is knacking, my brother, how do you expect to win that contract? How do you expect to come out so wonderful in that meeting? How do you expect to even concentrate in that meeting? You won't concentrate, so you just need to use the next exit. Yes, collect some quickie. Then another importance of you engaging in this is that it helps you to identify your partner's body very, very well. Now, if you're a kind of person that's having issue in knowing where to touch and where not to touch, within that few minutes, it will assist you to know the kind of places your partner even wants you to be, rotating, like places that she wants you to touch very, very well. Yes, within that few minutes, if you are very sensitive enough, you understand where she wants you to concentrate on. Now it will help you not to be having issues where you should touch and where you should not touch. Number 4, the orgasm raised during that moment of that quickie helps to lower your risk of having a prostate cancer. The endorphin helps to lower your risk of all those cardiovascular diseases like internal men diseases. The endorphin raised during that moment you are doing that government body, it helps to lower your risk of having prostate cancer. See, we can't keep on going on and talk about quickie, because if in case you do not know, sometimes when you engage in this quickie, you will begin to notice that so many women, their living water usually come out. To an extent, not all women, some of them, their living water always come out. You understand? And that is why sometimes when you come down, in short, most of them will want you to go again. And unfortunately, quickie doesn't have second round. It's always ending first round. So if you start going for second round, I'm sorry, it's no longer quickie. It's no longer quickie. So let me just stop here, because if I should go on and start listing the importance, we are not going to finish this video. Now, if you are still doubting the sweetness that comes from you doing quickie with your partner, if you are still doubting what I'm saying, like if you think that everything I said now doesn't make sense, try and do it with your partner and leave your comments down below. If you keep on doing prolonged knacking, try to do that quick one. All right, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have watched this extent. Like the video, give the video a very great thumbs up. Guys, you need to be liking my video so that YouTube will get to promote what I'm doing here, and drop your comments down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.